but let's go train first. Seeing as we're going right for it, so. Hello, sir. What do you want? Oh, it's you. Let's see your sword. Alright, check it out. Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it. I'm using my mouse like if I was playing this game. You're joining the screen. Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. Usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself, but seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp in my business, got no choice. I need the money. Yes. I can see that is going to take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm going to put you up against the machine. I forgot it had a machine. Is this going to hurt? Oh boy, look at that machine. It's got a monkey, it's got a bucket. Come at me, don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. Advance, thrust, recover, parry, riposte. Distance, distance. Distance. This is the game doing this, of course. Hours later. You're starting to get the hang of it. More hours later. Not bad. You've got good form. Roar. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Yeah, this is where the fun starts coming in with the insults and stuff. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wits gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? And I think we need to go around and fight other guys to get, well, you'll see. Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royale. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with, and while I do this, I'm going to do this real quick to actually turn up the speed one more, because it is just fast enough that I can read. So, the correct response to that is how appropriate you fight like a cow, just because I've played the game a bunch. But of course, we're learning, so they have all these things you can choose to say, oh yeah, so is your mother, I remember you were glue. You must be thinking of something else. I'm not a farmer. You must be thinking of someone else. I'm not a farmer. I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, how appropriate, you fight like a cow. So you can see how that kind of corresponds, farmer and cow. You see, it's razor sharp wit like that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against the wall. My sword's just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with, oh yeah, so is your mother. How appropriate, how appropriate, you fight like a cow. No. That was a response from the last insult. Doesn't even make sense when used here. A correct response to, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab, would have been something like, First, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. C. Razor sharp. Now I suggest you go out there and learn some insults. I can't help but feeling I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar. Little fourth wall breaking. So yeah, so now we need to go out and learn a bunch of insults. So now we got a lot of these bloodthirsty pirates and dirty rotten pirates and things. Let's go do some fighting and some insults here, because we need to build up our our list of insults here. Come here, dirty rotten pirate. Can I get there? Oh, I just missed him. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Alright, I'm just gonna sit right here. There we go. Move out of the way, or I cut my ways through. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. So here's all of these like insults we can throw at, and the way it works is that if you get 3 right, I think it's 3 in a row right, then you win the fight. But because we don't know so many insults, we're gonna probably lose a lot of, or so many responses and insults. We're probably gonna lose some of these fights to start off with. So yeah. So if I say I give up, you win, then he wins. But all of these other ones are insults, which there's going to be a whole list of them as we go. You call yourself a pirate? What's the matter? Just get out of sword fighting class. That was a win for him? I didn't think that was the right response to that. So if he wins, then he gets to come down. I'm not going down. Take your insolence sitting down. So yeah, if he wins, then he gets to... Your opponent gets to start off with the insult. So now we're starting to yeah, we can do this here. I said I'm not going to take your insolence sitting down. So the response to that would have to be something about standing up or something, but we don't have the response. So we can just say, "Oh yeah." I heard you were a contemptible sneak. So yeah, so we're gonna have to just do a bunch of fights to learn more insults and then to learn more comebacks. So I'm just gonna sit here for a little while and and try to get the responses from them, because I don't know the responses until the comebacks until someone else says them to me. So we know the shish kebab, we know the dairy farmer, because that's what the teacher taught us. So we're gonna do this one. I heard you were a contemptible sneak. Too bad no one's ever heard of you at all. So that's the right response. So now we've learned that. So we can put it into our bag. You fight like a dairy farmer. Well, of course we know that. How appropriate. You fight like a cow. That'll mean I can start off with one then. I'm not going to take your insolence sitting down. Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again. That's the right response. That's what it was. People fall at my feet when they see me coming. And I don't know the response to that, so I can just say, "Oh yeah?" And then he wins. But we did learn one more insult out of that, so I'm just gonna sit here and let them come to me. I'm just gonna keep doing this here. Ever notice how all these roads start looking the same? Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. So let's do the people fall at my feet when they see me coming. Even before they smell your breath? That's the right response. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet? I don't know that, so how appropriate, you feel like a cow. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will. And I'm We don't have the right one. Even before they smell your breath? Yeah, we don't know that. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep going through this because we need to learn, like, all of the insults to go up against the... go against the pirate leader, or whatever she is. Prepare to die. So we know that. People fall at me when they see me coming. Ever notice? Okay, no one's ever drawn blood from me, and no one ever will. I remember you were glue. Oh, we didn't get the right response, so we won that. Oh, have you stopped wearing diapers yet? Oh, yeah? Well, this guy has no responses. He's a horrible pirate. We're gonna win one. Maybe. You're a dairy, probably like a dairy farm. Oh, he got back to me on that one. This is the end for you, you gut-crawling cur. I don't know the response to that. Uh-oh. We may not win. Unless he says one that we know. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. Hey, alright, we're gonna get our first win. I should have been keeping track of our wins and losses. Waving around like a feather duster. And look at that, we win. I give up, you win! Nice, alright. We're 1-3, I think? 1-3 or 1-4? So I'm probably gonna be dangerous or alright, prepare to die. This is the end for you, gut-crawling cur. And I've got a little tip for you. Get the point? That's the right one. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. I'm looking for the right responses. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. That's good, because then he can do feather duster. People follow my feet when they see me coming. We got that. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me. No one ever will. I don't think we've got the response for that yet. You run that fast? Yeah. There we go. People follow my feet when they see me coming. We know that one. Even before they smell your breath? Let's see if we can... stop wearing diapers yet? I don't think we've got the response to that. Why? Did you want to borrow one? Yeah, okay, he got it. I give up, you win. Alright, good, good. Let's keep going. Let's do it. Prepare to die. Alright, so we got that. Shish kebab. See me coming. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me. No one ever will. Oh, yeah? Oh. Not the response I'm wanting. People follow me. Stop wearing diapers. I heard your contentiousness. So I think we know all this. Oh, well, we'll just choose one. And the thing is with the pirate master or whatever, sword master, she doesn't say any insults that match what everybody else is saying, but she says ones that are close. But yet we have, if we get all the right responses, we should be able to beat her, because they're similar to what other ones are. We got me there, good. There are no words for how disgusting you are. Oh, we don't know that one. That'll be a good one to learn. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool. Oh, sweet, there's another one. I wonder if there is one that I can... Why, did you want to borrow one? No, I don't think that would work, but... No. Uncle, uncle! Alright. Get another fight going here real quick. To die. So let's do... no. See me coming. Draw blood. Have you stop wearing diapers? I've heard you were contemptible speak. You're no match for me. Okay, you're no match for me. You're no match for my brains, you poor fool. Be in real trouble if you ever use them. Yeah, that's the right one. Good. I got the scar on my face during a mighty struggle. Well, that's a new one. You run that fast? That's not right. I've spoken with apes more polite than you. Wow. There's a couple new ones. Anyway, okay, good. Well, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to get all of these responses and everything. And luckily, we get to start out. We get to start out with the insults here. Sitting down. There's no words for how disgusting you are. Yes, there are. You just never learn them. Good. That's the right one. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Alright, we'll just choose one because it's going to be wrong. You make me want to puke. I'm going to get beat, so. Wow, there are a lot of them. I forgot how many there were. Let's get right in the middle there. Get anybody that comes by. I once owned a dog smarter than you. Oh, yeah? Oh. That's alright. Means I get to try another one. You make me want to puke. I'm shaking. Oh, wow. We won both of those. I got the scar on my face during a mighty struggle. I remember you go, wow, 3 in a row. We won. You were no help. He was no help. You, no, let's do the dog one. Dog smarter than you. Shaking. Oh, come on. I need some responses. Make me want to puke. You make me think someone already did. There we go. That's the response I'm looking for. I heard you were a contemptible sneak. And this is the one where at least someone's heard of me before. Oh, my baby's waking up. Wait. Where's the one, Wait, what did he say? I heard, okay, so it should be at least someone has heard of me before. I got a tip. You make me somebody who did. Appropriate look like a cow. Why don't we have the response? Oh, here we go. Too bad no one's ever heard of you. Okay, there it is. Alright, and we need to learn... Scar on my face. I hope you've learned to stop picking your nose. There we go. Good, good. We're learning them. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet? Why? Do you want to borrow one? Alright, we won. We're learning. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster. I think that means that we've learned them all. Let's just try a couple more here real quick. Just to make sure. I don't think... The dog that was smarter... I once owned a dog that was smarter than you? What was the response to that? I don't think another one. Oh, yeah? Oh, crap. He doesn't know. No one over will. Fight like a dairy farmer. I've got the scar on my face. Watch, stop wearing diapers. I heard you were no match for your brains. I'm not gonna take it sitting down. There are no words. Oh, wait, here. I've spoken with apes more polite than you. I'm shaking. Oh, crap. And we got Zachary Lawrence in redeeming some of his gems for a Steam ad. Do you even have a Steam, Zach? But regardless, I will add you to Steam then if you so wish. Thank you for stopping by if you are here hanging out. Oh, we won that one again. Yeah, this guy's stupid. What an idiot. I'm insulted you'd even try to use that insult on me. I think that win. Check my username. Oh, okay, you've got on Steam. I got the scar on my face during mighty struggle. And that's the pick your nose one. Hope you learn to stop picking your nose. I will definitely do that then. And we won this one. Nice. They keep saying you're good enough to fight the Swordmaster, but I still haven't learned the response in the redemption. Alright, cool, man. I will definitely do so then. Yeah, we didn't learn... We haven't learned the apes one here. Spoken with apes more polite than you. I'm glad to hear you attend your family reunions. Yeah, there we go. Steam is hot. We still don't know the dog one, I don't think. You'll assume we learn like shish kebab, feather duster, yeah. But the dog one, I don't remember if we have the response to that. So I think I once owned a dog that was smarter than you. Oh yeah? Oh. And I think that boy, you are ugly. What an amateur insult. I'm just doing that so he can come at me with one. Oh, here we go. So you have the manners of a beggar. We haven't had that one before. So we're gonna end up losing. But yeah, that's a new one. So I need to figure out the dog one and the manners of a beggar one here. So I think I'm gonna start off. I want to start off with the dog one again. Once on a dog smarter than you. He must have taught you everything you know. Okay, good. So now we got a response to that one. I think we've almost got them all. So with the apes more polite than you. And that's the family reunion. Glad to hear you attend your family reunion. And then I want the manners of a beggar. You have the manners of a beggar. I wanted to make sure you feel comfortable with me. Okay, cool. You make me want to puke. You make me think someone already did. Chink, chink, choo, 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 chink, chink. And I think we don't have any... There are no words. Okay, we know that one. Instant sitting down, brains, sneak, diapers, struggle. Alright, so we'll just choose one and maybe we'll end up winning. Alright, cool, we won. I'll try maybe one or two more just to make sure. I know they're saying I'm good enough to fight the Swordmaster, but I still don't trust that, so... Let's just make sure there aren't any responses. You make me want to puke. I'm gonna say the wrong one just so we can get them saying things. Manners of a beggar. Okay. Because I think I've learned all the comebacks I can, so there's no point in me trying to win. Nobody's ever drawn blood for me, no one ever will. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I think we are good enough. No match for my brains, you poor fool. Okay. So I think we may be, we may be able to take on the Swordmaster. So let's do it. Why not? What do we got time-wise? Oh, we're still good on time, too. Jeez. But yeah, Zach, what is up? If you are still here hanging out. Oh, man. She's not going back to sleep? Why isn't this baby going back to sleep? She better not get out of her bed. How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again. My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you. Beg your pardon, I must talk to you. I doubt that. Everyone who comes here is prepared to fight. Let's be honest. You're here to prove yourself as the pirate leader. Okay, we got that. You nailed it right on the head. Let's get this over with. Alright, so here we go. Now I know what filth and stupidity really are. So she comes back with insults we don't know, but we have, seeing as we've learned all the responses, we should have the correct response to that. So we've got to figure out one that will work. Let's see what she said again. Now I know what filth and stupidity really are. Let's see. Family reunion? I'm glad to hear you attend your family reunion. Yeah, I think that was the right one. Nice. I've got a long, sharp lesson for you today. Time not important, only life important. What movie quote is that from? Time not important, only life important. I don't know. I can't think about that right now. Can't think about what that would be. I don't know. Do you know, or are you asking me because you don't know? I think this is the tip. I've got a little tip for you. Get the point. Yeah, wow. We're getting lucky. My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood. My hands covered with blood. Let's see. How perfect. I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose. Maybe? I don't know. If your brother's like you, better marry a pig. If your brother's like you better marry a pig? Let's see what that. A Fifth Element. Oh. I haven't seen that in forever. If your brother's like you, better to marry a pig. Okay. Because it's got an animal in it, go with the farm, the cow? No. Brothers like you, better to marry a pig. Wanted to make sure you feel comfortable with me? Oh, no, that wasn't right. I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors. Oh, that's even before they smell your breath. Yeah. Ooh, nice. All right. We're winning this. I've got the courage and skill of a I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman. I've got the courage and skill of a master swordsman. He must have taught you everything you know. No, that's not really a comeback. You make me think somebody already did. You run that fast. How appropriate to fight like a cow? Too bad no one ever heard of you? I can't remember. Oh, I'd be in real trouble if you ever used them. Talking about our skills. Yeah! Okay, you win. Well, I hope you're happy. You can go back to brag to all your friends about how you beat the Swordmaster. You'll need proof. Here, this should convince them. We got a shirt. What does it say? It says, I beat the Swordmaster. So she has all these shirts made up that say, I beat the Swordmaster. That's funny. All right, so that's part one. Part one of our trials. I don't want to fight a guy again. I wish there was more sword fighting that we got to do, at least right now, with the insults, because those are fun. But I guess because I'm kind of zipping through this beginning part. So now we need to steal something, which is in the, I hit the mic. Steal something, which is in the governor's mansion. And then also find the treasure. Oh, we need to go buy the map. Yeah. We'll do that part first, because the mansion, I think, takes a little bit of time, because there's a lot of, like, talking, and well, I don't want to give anything away, but I think the treasure part will be good to do right now, and then let's talk to him. Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map of the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I hope you brought enough money this time. I'll take it. It'll make a swell gift. There you go. You've made a wise decision. Now get lost. Oh, we've got a couple pages of stuff now. All right, we're gonna look at the map. I think I've been had. This is no map. It looks like dance lessons. Do the monkey. Back 2, 3, 4. Left 2, 3, 4. Right 2, 3, 4. Left. Right. Back. So, and that was just perfect timing with the squawk of the parrot that interrupted my my stuff. So, where do we go? Rawr. To the monkey. Right, left, back. I think. Oh yeah, duh. What am I talking about? It's in the forest. I'm gonna close the door as we go by, just to be polite. There we go.